One man will be saying na him be the MD of Pinnacle Oil don't come outside come talk say even though they say they claim say they don't remove subsidy, say dem still dey pay money, and the money no be small money to subsidize petrol every month. Despite claiming first subsidy removal, Tinubu's government pays 1 trillion naira to subsidize petrol monthly. MD Pinnacle Oil speaks. The commander revealed this while participating in a panel discussion at Session 6 of Nigeria's Downstream Forum, which took place at the recently concluded Nigeria International Energy Summit (NRES) in Abuja. Paid the subsidy payment was impacting the budget and potentially fueling smuggling due to the country's low gasoline prices. The managing director of Pinnacle Oil, Mr. Robert Dickerman, has revealed that the President Bola Tinubu-led administration still spend about 1 trillion naira on petrol subsidies monthly. Dickerman revealed this while participating in a panel discussion at the Section 6 of Nigeria's Downstream Forum, which took place at the recently concluded Nigeria's International Energy Summit (NIES) in Abuja, said the subsidy payment was impacting on the budget and potentially fueling smuggling due to the country's low gasoline prices. Sahara reporters reported on February 12th that the International Monetary Fund called on President Bola Tinubu to ensure a complete phase-out of the fuel and electricity subsidies despite the ravaging economy situation in the country. The Global Lending Institution, which made the recommendation in a report released on February 9th, titled IMF Executive Board Concludes Post-Financing Assessment with Nigeria, revealed that though the President Tinubu announced the removal of fuel subsidy on May 29th, the administration was capped retail fuel and electricity prices, thus partially reversing the fuel subsidy removal. Fuel and electricity subsidies are costly, do not reach those that most need government support and should be phased out completely, IMF however recommended. Collaborating the IMF report, the Pinnacle Oil MD stated that a significant subsidy was still in place, contributing to the product's affordable price and potentially fueling smuggling activities to nearby nations. He said Nigeria has a long history of allocating resources to oil and gas production at the expense of most other economic and social programs. According to him, to balance this, there has been a long-standing policy to mitigate customer costs via palliatives such as fuel and food subsidies. But one of the net effects of oil money is underinvestment in local production, manufacturing, and other value-added activities that could generate foreign currency through exports. He revealed there has been a large underinvestment in the maintenance and upgrading of existing infrastructure, including electricity, roads, healthcare, water, waste, education, and financial infrastructure, such as consumer credit. As a result, we have a huge negative trade deficit, except for crude oil and LNG, and our banks are not sufficiently capitalized to support significant new capital programs, he stated. With legacy monetary policy making, currency exchange difficult, we desperately need foreign investment. This is a reality. So the best policy during this time of crisis is a national policy to transform our economy and regulations and laws to accommodate and encourage FDI. He added, foreign investors, foreign lenders, and government-run DFIs have been very clear about what they want to see: conservative fiscal policy, tackling corruption, enabling competitive market, and enforcement of fairness in market through policy regulation, and the ability to enforce contracts. Keeping that context in mind, I want to point out that there is still a massive subsidy in PMS, albeit in the FX portion of PMS price, not the global price in dollars. The consequences of this subsidy are the cost of gasoline in Nigeria is the lowest in Africa by far, which encourages smuggling out, further depriving Nigeria of value. Smuggling causes Nigeria to subsidize neighboring countries even while our economy struggles. The cost has hustled the entire budget, federal and state, as critical programs cannot be funded to pay the subsidy. It is currently calculated to be about 1 trillion naira per month. Also, with this subsidy in place, ceasing subsidy payment will result in no petrol supply if there are no refineries producing gasoline. All suppliers come from the international market, which will only sell at market prices. Dickman, however, noted that there is no competition in bulk supply, adding that only the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) owned by the government can import. Wholesale and retail prices are set based on their subsidized cost and they determine who gets supply. Without a competitive market, foreign investors are discouraged from investing in this sector in Nigeria. The solution to this problem seems obvious, even acknowledging the daily struggles most Nigerians and companies have today with reduced purchasing power, high inflation, high interest costs, and high unemployment that exists today. Short-term palliatives have never solved long-term issues in any nation at any time in history. We need long-term solutions. So, at this point, I've been hearing that yes, they have brought back subsidy. They have brought back subsidy, you understand? But anytime we ask, they'll say, no, it's not true. It's not a death sentence. What is saying you should not have? All right. Now, wow. Now, wow. This government or this administration, the more you look, the less you see, and the less you see, the more you see, the less you will understand. I did tell you, na so it be, because me say I don't even loss. There is nothing like subsidy removal. What you are seeing is tax imposed on PSM, known as petrol. Nigerians should understand this. Paul. Take this argument to the National Assembly, please. The more the price increase, the more the subsidies increase. Voodoo economy. All right. We now, because when everything skyrockets, during dollar issue, fuel pump price remain the same. Is government not doing wonders? No accountability and transparency in the dictionary of Nigerian politician. You are doing well, sir. Continue. You can move all the money to your bedroom, no problem. Nigerians are not hungry, and we are okay, sir. Tinubu walking. Well done, the best president in the world. All right. This is not a news. IMF have challenged Tinubu government to increase fuel per litre if truly he removes subsidy. Definitely, many Nigerians cannot withstand it, even now. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.